G'day gang, GameolioDan, how you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft on the Undead, playing through the Undead Starter Zone. Or Starter Area. And we're heading towards the Scarlet... I guess the Scarlet Crusade. Gonna take out some warriors. Get some revenge. Take out some punks. Show them what happens. Also, oh, we got the... yeah, that's right. We're gonna go and pick some flowers too. Let's do that, seeing as it's just over here. In fact, we might be able to find everything that we need in this area. Take out these warriors. I don't think there's any warriors down by the beach. Certainly a lot of them around here, though. Oh, rogue style. So on the other series, I play as a hunter on our Horde series. I also play as an Alliance warrior on the Alliance series for Battle for Azeroth. Those are two series that are currently happening at the moment. We're up to part 90 or so, 90, 95 on the Horde series, and that's basically, it started off with a Blood Elf, and we just kept going. So we've crossed through many zones, quested through many zones. We're currently up to Azshara at the time of this recording. And Battle for Azeroth, we began with an Alliance warrior at level 110 and started the new expansion, I guess. And we're now up to the third zone in that. So if you'd like to see those, they're on the channel and you can check those out. I think we're up to about part 40 on the Battle for Azeroth series. And with these starter series, I usually I choose a race, and we just see the, first 10 to 15 levels, depending. Get an idea of what it's like to begin on the Undead, or a Night Elf, or a Blood Elf, an Orc, a Human, or even a Worgen, or Pandaria. That's the ones that I've done so far. And we're doing the Undead at the moment. Possibly doing... I'll probably have to go and switch to the Alliance next. Choose an Alliance side. The Draenor, maybe? Oh, you see the... I like that. See the little eyes in the bushes there. That's cool, because I've never seen these start areas either. I mean, I've seen the zone, I've flown past, may have done a few quests here, but... never from this level. We got a green item. Oh, that's an axe. I don't think I need to specifically have daggers at this point, right? I mean, if I get a green dagger, then cool. I don't think any of my skills here say requires a dagger, so gonna do more DPS, then all the better. Alright, fighting our way back out. We'll go find some briny sea cucumbers. Now these undead don't have to worry about breathing, do they? So there's no bar. No bar there to worry about. I know some of the other races or classes, they may have an ability which allows them to breathe underwater. But this guy, you don't even have to worry about it. Just go in there. Just get in there. You got an interesting way of swimming too. kind of weird. Odd way of swimming there. Get that cucumber. I remember fighting against a undead warlock once. Back a long time ago as a night owl. Somewhere in Tanaris. And he went out into the water. And I didn't know about racials or anything. I didn't know, you know, we just went out there. We went out there and we were fighting under the water. I'm getting feared. I'm doing some damage to him. He's doing damage to me. You know, it was fairly even. And the health was getting whittled down. But there was something else that I needed to pay attention to that I didn't. It was the breathing bar. The oxygen levels. Which were at 0. And my health quickly depleted, and I died. And that undead warlock just sat there and he did one of these. And then I realized, oh yeah, I don't need to worry about breathing underwater. I do. And I didn't. And I died. So yes, I'll always remember that. I will always remember that cackle from that warlock. Was it you? Were you the one? Yeah, it was cool. Back in the old days, in PvP realms, which I guess wasn't too long ago, but when there was that was the first time I ever journeyed down there, and you know, this would have been 2007, maybe 2007-ish, maybe even the end of 2006. Either way, a long time ago. Alright, so we can go and hand in, but I will go beyond that. So we can get this marrow petal. And then we'll U-turn it. We're at Stillwater Pond, and they're all... Oh, they're inside. There we go. Get in there. Pick them flowers. I just got such a strange way of swimming there. Oh, okay. Yeah, still water it is. Look at all those fish. There's undead fish. What are they doing? What are they looking for? Do they still try to eat? There's no brain. How does that even work? They simply just exist. Magic, right? Magic. Of course. It's the answer to all the mysteries. So, okay. I won't ask questions.
I am forsaken.
Most excellent rogue. Your skill in the art of combat is undeniable.
Remember, patience. I am forsaken.
I've got a feeling this will be my best batch yet, good rogue. Excellent work, GameolioDan. Now comes the fun part. Harmless pumpkins, right? Or so it would seem. If we are to defeat the Scourge advances from the north and the human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of undeath. With a little ingenuity, a simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept outside by the gazebo. Take this pumpkin to the fool.
Our time will come.
I got a pumpkin for a fool. That's you. He's freaking out, man. Stay away, foul and unholy creature! May the light protect me! The Scarlet Crusade shall rid Azeroth of your... Oh wait, is that food for me? I am so hungry. By the light, finally some food! Sweet, sweet pumpkin! I don't feel right. Oh! Yeah, no you don't. My flesh, I'm rotting! And you've doubled up. Oh, and you're dead. That's an interesting result. Would you like to hear the results? I don't think he cares. He just wanted me to feed him the pumpkin, alright. Fine. Job's done. Get these gloves on. Oh. Look at the inner workings there, alright. Go to Gordo's task. Sima say Gordo got guts, but got no brains. Why he mean? Master want weeds, us got big hands and not good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Us need gloom weed, many weeds around here need road. When you have gloom weed, you take to Master Holland in Brill. Yes. Yes, I do, Gordo. Let's grab it. It's gonna be one of the best laughs in the game. It's gonna be one of the best laughs you can deliver. It's almost an insult, right? It'll cut deep into the morale of the Alliance if they hear this. Alright, I need more gloomweed. Gotta get this gloomweed. Gloomweed for Gordo. Everything's still yellow around here. Oh no, we've got a red over here. Love that little mist just above the lake there. Oh, we're in combat. Cold Hearth Manor. There's a quest here for us.
What would you ask of death?
A scourge have trickled into Tennisville Glades and have invested this area. I need someone to beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses that have taken this small farm. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws. The Death Guards will reward you. Speaking frankly, the Forsaken of yesteryear were a sniveling, pathetic group. We huddled together in decrepit old human buildings, hiding from the Scourge, cowering from the Alliance and groveling at the foot of the Horde. Look before you now and see the product of the new Forsaken. We have made our mark here on Azeroth, and that mark will grow. Our dominion will soon blanket the world. You want my advice? Speak with Magistrate Severin in Brill, down this road. He runs that town.
Farewell.
Oh, we got some rotting dead down here. Oh, they're all under all the trolls. All the dead trolls underneath the bridge. You undead. Models look great. Got them glowing red eyes. Them Nathanos eyes. Is that a new model? Can't quite tell. Maybe it's the eyes that are throwing me off. Or the lack of. Which is something I've never really looked into, but why is it that they have red eyes and these do not? Just simple choice. I mean, Nathanos has red eyes. Sylvanas has red eyes, right? I don't have red eyes. So just don't know enough about the undead and the Forsaken and all that. Oh, but if you are interested in lore and why things are the way they are, I mean, you can obviously Google it up, but there is a guy called Nobble, I think Nobble 87, or I think Nobble 87. Yeah, or just type Nobble, I think it's N-O-B-B-E-L. Anyway, that guy, mate, he's got fantastic, like anything I want to know about, like in Battle for Azeroth, for example, there'll be like, you know, some reference to something. And I'll go, I wonder what that's all about. I'll type it in, sure enough, his YouTube channel will show up, and he's got like a, 20-minute video on why that is and what's happened and how that happened. It's really well presented. Highly recommended. If you're into lore, if you want to know more about lore and like I said, why things are the way they are in certain areas. Alright, putrid task. Have you completed the task with which I have charged you? Do you have those putrid claws? I do. Here you go. Well done. I enjoyed watching you smash those undead into rotting pulp.
Watch your back.
Oh, whatever gets you off there, Death Guard, Dillinger. On to Brill. Titusville Glades. Got ourselves a larger establishment here. We're not too far away from the Undercity, which is the main area. For the undead, or the city for the undead. The Undercity.
The dead shall serve.
I must have lived a charmed life, GameolioDan, to return to the world as a member of the Forsaken and the Apothecary Society. I couldn't have asked for a more suitable fate. Where's that useless abomination? Either you have what I need, or you'd best get out of there and find it. What's this? Gloomweed? I've no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. We'll deal with the gloomweed later. For now, we've got other matters to discuss. Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague. A plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring our enemies, living and dead, to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Here, fill these vials with Darkhound blood so I can test my theory.
What is it?
Executor Zygand asked me to take stock of our equipment here in Brill. With a scourge and worse lurking in the woods, he doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they might need. I found that we are, in general, well stocked, but we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here is a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Gordon Wyndham in the Undercity. Take the order to Bat Handler Annette and speak with her about transport to the Undercity. Oh, cool.
No one.
So we're going to get to see the city.
What now?
A thorn in the side. I need to... I can't see his face. Putting the horse in front? Okay. Information we've received from Executor Aaron in Death Knell contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to this information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill 3 of his zealots and 3 of his missionaries, and while you're there, see if you can dig up any other information about what they're up to.
Farewell.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh. There's an orc around here.
Strength and honor.
Loktar, rogue. Behind me is the War Chief's command board containing our leader's instructions to members of the Horde. It will tell you where your skills will best serve the Horde in battle against its foes.
Go forth to victory.
Thanks, War Chief's Herald. At the moment, though, War Chief needs us here. Oh, looks like we need to go inside.
What do you require?
Rest your weary bones for a spell. Make this in your home.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
What can I do at the inn? When you stay at an inn, you rest very comfortably. Because of this, you will become well rested, much more quickly than you would in the wilderness. When you are well rested, you learn more from experience. You may also speak with any innkeeper to get a hearthstone and can later use a hearthstone in order to quickly return to that inn.
Do not seek death.
That is very convenient. Don't need to speak to you guys. Oh, here we go. We're going to go up top. He's getting into the spirit.
I haven't got all day.
What is it?
Yes, I'm Brill's local magistrate, reporting directly to the Dark Lady. Impress me, and you may end up meeting the Banshee Queen herself. Now on to your first task. I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Tirisfell. Our vigilance on the border of the Plaguelands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold here. Travel south along the road, then east at the fork to the way station. Speak with Death Guard Linnea. She has information I need.
Trust no one.
Alright, we got our task. Although we may go and see... if I can find it. Yes, okay, we'll go see Annette first. Go to the Undercity, get that all sorted out, and then head back here.
Hello?
Where would you like to fly to? Look at that face and that hair. Supplying Brill. You appear to be on official business. In order for supplies. You will want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt, and quickly, for Brill must not be left understocked. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity. Normally, these flights require a small fee, but the flight to Undercity is complimentary for a handsome undead like you. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Wentham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. That is the same quarter where my bat will land.
Embrace the shadow.
Alright, let's go. Do I just speak to you,
Trust
or
no one.
do I select that place?
And you are.
I guess we just select that place.
Goodbye.
So those 2 towers there are where we hitch a ride on Zeppelins, but I do see a big old board there and then some portals, so maybe we don't need to use them anymore, we just simply use the portals. Interesting. So Undercity's over here, but we're going through the Bat Cave. Undercity, or what used to be Lordaeron. The home of Arthas. Arthas Menethil. Or the former home, anyway.